deliberately enticing a person to engage in a relationship.
So that's like, in other words, seduction is like a man running game on a woman to try and get her out of her drawers. He gonna tell her everything she wanna hear, even though those are true lies. He tell her everything she wanna hear to make her feel good, to make her get aroused, to get up out of her drawers, so he can accomplish his goal. Go ahead.
To lead astray as from duty.
See, to lead astray as from duty. What is our duty? To fear God and keep his commandments.
That's right.
Come out here and teach his word. That's our duty. So when somebody seduce you with another philosophy or religion, that means what? They done mentally raped you or mentally ran game on you. That's just like a pimp does a hoe. He builds her up, knocks her down and builds her back up, make her feel good and make her feel like trash, to mind rape her, to make her be submissive mentally unto him totally by selling her body and bringing him all the money, and then he give her bits and pieces, and she go out to do the same thing, and she believe in her mind he's looking out for her best interest. Especially runaway that ran from their parents from another city or state. They ain't got nowhere else to turn, so they run into Sweet Meat Jones, you see what I'm saying? The local neighborhood pimp, and runs up on her and run game on her, to now she out here selling her body, giving him his money, and she actually fall in love with him. He beats her, whoops her, but she still love him. That's how these churches do you people in the mind. They mentally seduce you and rape you into making you give them all their money to this pimp. See what I'm saying?
One more definition. This is to attract someone to believe or into a course of action that is inevitable or foolhardily.
Ain't that what they do out here with these false doctrines, man? They'll make it seem like it's so good, they'll even tell you, you can listen to them other guys, but I'm gonna tell you what they gonna say. And yeah, then when we say it, then it'll be like, what I tell you? Then this person start to think that this other dude has the truth, not knowing he's a liar and a seducer and a demon.
That's right.
You got to preach up?
You done with it? Yeah.
Okay. No. Read the next verse.
Speaking lies and hypocrisy, having their conscience seared with a hot iron.
That's right. Meaning what? They stuck in their ways. See what I'm saying? It said full of what? Lies and hypocrisy. Meaning they're a liar and an actor, man. What they say, you a liar and the truth ain't in you?
Right. Yeah.
Okay, that's it on that.
Go back to Timothy.
Yeah. Come.
This is 2 Timothy 4:1. It says, I charge thee therefore before the Most High, and the Lord YAHAWASHI Mashiach, who shall judge the quick as the dead at his appearing and in his kingdom.
Now who is the quick? That's the elect. Who is the dead? Those that don't have the truth.
Right.
Go ahead.
It says, preach the word, be instant, in season, out of season.
Said be instant, in season, out of season. Good weather, bad weather. Hot, cold, rainy, snowing.
Snow or hail.
See what I'm saying? If the mailman can do it, you can do it too.
That's right, bro.
Go ahead.
It says reprove.
See? Reprove meaning correct. Go ahead.
Rebuke.
Said same thing.
Exhort with all long suffering.
Meaning what? To build the brothers up, man.
That's right.
See what I'm saying? With all long suffering, meaning what? Be patient with these brothers, man.
Right.
Go ahead.
With all long suffering and doctrine. For the time will come, they will not endure sound doctrine. But after their own lust shall they heap to themselves teachers having itchy ears. And they shall turn away their ears from the truth. And shall be unto fable. And shall be turned unto fables.
Now what's a prime example of that? We got IUIC, we got ISUPK, we got HODC. They teach somewhat truth. They still teach a lot of fables. You know what I'm saying? What else you got? Oh, GOCC, the Gathering of Christ Church. They the main ones, cause they teaching mermaids, man. What kind of they teach about mermaids, man? Come on now. You see what I'm saying? But they believe this nonsense, man. See what I'm saying? The Lord has blinded these people, man. The Lord don't want them to get this truth. Anytime you follow a doctrine, just like you got fallouts that was once among us in GMS that's teaching about flat earth. My goodness, come on now. Flat earth, really? But hey, the Lord didn't want them, man. They followed after their own desires. Their own lust, which is desire. They desired to be the top when they should have been the bottom. See, never fails, man.
That's right, but that flat earth doctrine was debunked by the eclipse because it showed as it turned, it started reaching different cities, different places around the earth. So that flat doctrine should have been out because if the world was flat, it would have been eclipsed at the whole time, at one time, across the whole earth.
But they still believe in that nonsense.
They have no, like people believing in faith.
But like the scriptures say, their conscience has been seared with a hot iron.
That's right, conscience.
The Lord had burnt it in, he sealed it up, man. You see what I'm saying? Just like you burn anything with a hot iron. I don't care if it's a soldering tool for welding or your regular iron at home. When you iron something, you do what? You seal it.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? You seal that crease. You knock out the wrinkles, you seal it, man. See what I'm saying? Go ahead. What you got?
You know, what you was just saying with the seal, they showed it in the Rambo movies. When Rambo would get shot, he'll heat up that hot iron knife and, man, put it on his wound and seal his wound up,
there
man.
You go. Very good. Very good.
I wish I could throw some spice on that.
I ain't mad at them. Hey, this their kingdom. Because in the kingdom, hey, you Edomites going to escort us too. In the kingdom. All the difference is, you're going to be pulling us. You're going to pull us. Literally. We're going to have a chariot. We're going to be sitting on the chariot, and you're going to have to pull us and the chariot. And we're going to have a whip to beat your back in too. Right. Like you do them sleds, them sleigh dogs, and them horses. You're gonna beat your back in, make you pull it. Yeah, you're gonna pull us. We're gonna knock patches of meat out your back like you did our Lord, YAHAWASHI, man.
That's right.
Yeah, go ahead.
It says, but watch thou in all things, endure afflictions, do the work of an evangelist, make full proof of thy ministry.
How do we make full proof of our ministry? Hey, and now we're understanding of the word right here, man.
And also studying, man.
Right.
The scripture says you got to study to show thyself approved.
Right.
A workman that needed not be ashamed, rightly dividing the word of truth.
That's right.
That's why we study, man, so we can rightly divide the word of truth. Because y'all doctrine is off. You're not rightly dividing the word of truth, man.
Right, and go out here on the highways and byways.
That's right, man.
But see, the reason why I had them go back to the top to read verse 2. Yeah, okay, we're gonna get that next. To go back to the top of what was it, 2 Timothy 4 and verse 2, because it said be instant in season and out of season. This year you're gonna have this winter, you're gonna have a lot of camps that's not going out because it's cold. Great Millstone is the only camp that goes out regardless of the weather condition. Now they don't go out during a hurricane or a blizzard, you know what I'm saying? But they out there week in and week out on the highways and byways, not missing any weekends, teaching this truth, man. You see what I'm saying? Regardless, man. Give me
So it's important for us to teach the correct doctrine out here, so these people won't be coming up here to debunk these people that come up here talking about they are more, or it's a flat earth doctrine, or all these false doctrines out here, man. Some of these people know they lying about this stuff, man.
Somebody give me James 2 and 2.
James 2 and 2.
Yeah, Kadash, you give me Luke 10 and 16.
James 2 and 2. It says, for if there come unto your assembly a man with